Namaskar and welcome. I am Tat Sikka. In the next few minutes, we'll be getting you the top 24 news of the last 24 hours. Islamists attacked Hindus for chanting Jai Shri Ram slogans. They were returning from Vishkarma Puja Visarjan in West Bengal. The attackers Tabriz and Sarfaraz told Hindus that anyone who worship idols have to pay the price. Both have been arrested by the police. Delhi Police IGI has busted a gang involved in providing fake visa and passport for several individuals. 4 accused have been arrested in the case. 12 Indian and 7 Nepali passports, 35 PR cards and 26 visas of different countries along with the other incriminating material have been recovered by the police. A series of protests erupted in western Iran over the death of 22-year-old Mahsa Amini following her detention by Iran's morality police, where the women protesters took off their hijab to protest the mandatory veiling, media reports. In multiple videos they are going viral on social media, showed protesters were seen shouting anti-government slogans and gathering in Sazik, the hometown of Mahsa Amini, as they mourned the 22-year-old who died in hospital. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha has inaugurated multi-purpose cinema hall in South Kashmir's Pulwama and Shopian district. Terming it as a historic day, Sinha said that this step will increase the employment for the youth. The cinema halls are running full. A delegation of Delhi's Gurdwara Shri Bangla Sahib Ji visited Prime Minister Narendra Modi's residence after the Gurdwara organized an Akhand Path which started on September 15 and culminated on September 17 on his birthday. The Supreme Court has refused to entertain a plea seeking a probe into the murder of advocate Tikalal Tablu in Kashmir Valley in 1989 by terrorists. The bench of Justices B.R. Gawai and C.T. Ravi Kumar refused to hear the matter, saying that it has not entertained a similar matter that came before recently. The plea was filed by Asutosh Taplu, son of Tikalal Tablu, a prominent Kashmiri Pandit and BJP's former vice president who was killed by Jammu and Kashmir Liberation Front. NIA has conducted searches at 14 locations in PFI connection in Telangana, 23 in Nizamabad, 4 in Hyderabad, 7 in Jagtial, 2 in Nirmal, 1 each in Adilabad and Karimnagar district, and 2 locations in Andhra Pradesh, 1 each in Kurnool and Nellore district in the case relating to Abdul Khadir of Nizamabad district in Telangana and 26 other persons. Delhi BJP leader accuses AAP MLA Somnath Bharti of trying to grab Deer Park land for a Muslim graveyard and to build a road to benefit the builder. Shailendra Singh Monty said that Somnath Bharti wants to build a 25 feet wide road inside the park from Hauskhas to RK Puram so that his friend Liaquat Ali's flat could be sold at a better price. Senior leaders of Shiromani Akali Dal accused Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann of shaming Punjabis after he was allegedly deplanned at Frankfurt Airport in Germany because he was drunk. The Enforcement Directorate has provisionally attached properties of more than 48 crore linked to suspended TMC leader Partha Chatterjee and his close aide Arpita Mukherjee, who is accused in West Bengal teachers recruitment scam case. The attached assets consist 40 immovable properties valued rupees 40 crore and 35 bank accounts having a bank balance of more than 7 crore. The attached properties include flats, a farmhouse, prime land in Kolkata and a bank balance. Congress President D.K. Shivkumar has reprimanded former KPCC Chief R.V. Deshpande for not mobilizing 5,000 people from each constituency for Bharat Jodo Yatra. Shivkumar said that Siddharamaiah camp is not doing enough for the Yatra. A Telangana Raj Samiti leader in Hyderabad has been booked for allegedly attacking a woman and trying to slit her throat. The alleged incident took place in Hyderabad. The woman, identified as Nisha, is undergoing treatment at a private hospital and is in critical condition. The woman's husband claimed that Vijay Sinha Reddy tried to cut the throat of his wife. The Bharatiya Janata Party took jibes at a picture of Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar and Deputy CM Tejasvi Yadav for cutting 2 separate ribbons at an inauguration event of a mental hospital recently built in Bhojpur district of the state. Bengal Governor pushes Sunil Chhetri for blocking his frame. The Governor L. Ganesan can be seen pushing footballer Sunil Chhetri for a photograph at a post-match presentation ceremony. Chhetri was allegedly blocking the Governor's frame when the latter pushed him. TMC leader Madan Mitra issued a warning to the BJP after the Nambana march and said that it wouldn't take more than 10 minutes to thrash those who were involved in the violence at the protest. A teenage girl who went to visit a temple in Madhya Pradesh Rewa district was gang raped by at least 6 people. Police have arrested 3 people, of whom 2 are minors, and launched a search operation for 3 others who are on the run. Bulldozers have also been pressed into the service to demolish the homes of the 3 suspected arrested in the gang rape case. Gujarat Congress unit has passed a resolution to make Rahul Gandhi as party's new president. Earlier, the party unit of Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh has also backed Gandhi for the post of Congress president. Following massive protests by Chandigarh University students over leaked videos of women students, the administration accepted their demand and also called off classes for the next 6 days. A 3-member special investigation team comprising only women police officers has been formed to probe allegations that objectionable videos of several women students were recorded and shared by a hostler at Chandigarh University. Indian Air Force is all set to introduce Project Cheetah, which will help weaponizing Israeli drones in all defense wings via Indian manufacturing unit. Under this project, India's Heron drones are to be upgraded and armed with Israel's help to carry out offensive operation against the enemy. Shiv Sena MP Sanjay Raut judicial custody has been extended by 14 days in the Patra Chaul redevelopment scam case. His bail plea will now be held on September 21. Ace wrestler Bajrang Punia became the only Indian to claim 4 medals at the World Wrestling Championship by clinching a bronze in the current edition. Bajrang also won bronze in the last year Tokyo Olympic, eked out a close 10-9 win. In the World Para-Athletic Grand Prix Morocco 2022, India wins 19 medals including 8 gold, 8 silver and 3 bronze in the Paralympic. Silver medalist Nishad Kumar setting a new Asian record. Neeraj Yadav also set a new national record. The first match of the 3-match T20 series between India and Australia will be played today at 7:30 p.m. at Mohali. India reports 4,858 new COVID-19 cases and 18 deaths in the last 24 hours. The active case constituted 0.11% of the total infection, while the national recovery rate was recorded at 98.7%. We will be back with news at 9 tomorrow. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to our channel.